Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas, albeit it's chilly. That's right, it was 41 degrees when I went out this morning. And yeah, December the 3rd, Thursday. We're here because I have part two, part two of Dollar Tree Haul. That's right, I've got a few more I picked up. Now, let me just give a little aside here. A lot of these movies aren't very good, or probably aren't very good. I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen most of them. But just having read reviews on some of these that I'm going to tell you about here, probably not very good. But the purpose of this video really is to let you know what's out there, just in case, we all have different opinions. We all have different opinions on what we like, what we don't like, what's good, what's not good. And that's okay. That's what keeps the world moving, and turning and keeps everybody interested. So some of these I don't think are very good. You may think are wonderful. So, let's just take the judgment out of it, and I'll show you what I picked up and what's out there, what's in Dollar Tree. I just went to another Dollar Tree yesterday morning, and they had just put out theirs. So I picked up a few more, not many. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what the heck they've got. You ready? Let's do this. So I like Steven Seagal. I saw this one. I had not seen it before. The Perfect Weapon. I'm sure it's not Under Siege, beautiful, wonderful. Under Siege I really liked. But hey, anything with Steven Seagal in it, I'll watch. Johnny Mesner. Called The Perfect Weapon. Not rated, 2016, 87 minutes. It gets, pretty good reviews. But like I said, it's probably not Under Siege kind of good, but hey, we'll find out. We'll find out. Next up, a little horror. That's right, little Ouija 3. Ouija 3, 85 minutes, 2016. It's not rated. This thing gets terrible reviews. An eccentric haunted house owner invites a group of hapless teens to play the terrifying game known as Charlie Charlie. Overnight, in the many attractions his house has to offer, while the game is meant to be mere spectacle of spooky fun, it soon turns into a true nightmare, leaving the teenagers and the owner battling for their lives. So, I'd never heard of the game Charlie Charlie, so if you guys have ever heard of it, let me know down below. And that also, if you've seen any of these that I haven't, let me know down below what you thought of them. Charlie Charlie. Never heard of that game. Next up, that's right, we got a Luke Goss film with Your Move. Not rated, 100 minutes, 2017. This one, from the reviews, it says it's terrible. I don't know anything about it, although I do like watching Luke Goss. David, who's Luke Goss, a successful New York businessman, embarks on a desperate journey to find his wife and daughter after he witnesses their brutal attack and kidnapping in Mexico during a video call. Unable to rely on law enforcement, he searches to find the kidnapper and avenge the violence that befell them. There you go. I don't know. This one, I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you seen it? Is it any good? Or is it just hot trash? Next up, Fat Joe in Turf War. Turf War. There is no justice without revenge. I saw the word revenge, that's why I picked it up. Know nothing about this one. It's 103 minutes long, 2017, not rated. A war has erupted between bikers and drug dealers. Oh, that's going to be fun. Detective Manny Ramirez is out to stop the violence, but when his investigation leads him to his own precinct, he realizes he must go outside the law to get justice. All righty. Let me know. Let me know down below. little virus movie. Who doesn't like a good virus? Dystopia, not rated, 87 minutes, 2017. This one also gets bad reviews. This is set in 2037, so what is that, 17 years from now? Could be tomorrow, right, with this crazy virus going on. In the year 2037, our world is dying slowly from a virus that has rendered mankind infertile. Not a single child has been born in 25 years. Governments are now powerless puppets for the biggest corporations. Sounds familiar and plausible to me. What do you guys think? Good virus movie. Let's check it out. Now, a little comedy that I do enjoy. I really enjoyed the first one. I've seen this one also. I picked this up to give it to a couple of my crazy teenager grandkids. They have not seen it, so Paul Bart, Mall Cop 2. PG, 94 minutes, 2015. Reason I picked it up, guess why? Where is this one set? Do you know? That's right. Vegas, baby, Vegas. That's the Paris there. By the way, this one was totally shot at the Wynn, Las Vegas, right on the Strip. Filmed at the Wynn. After 6 years of keeping our malls safe, Paul Blart, Kevin James, has earned a well-deserved vacation. He heads to Vegas with his teenage daughter before she heads off to college, but safety never takes a holiday, and when duty calls, Blart answers. Well, I got to tell you guys, this COVID thing is really wreaking havoc on the Strip. That's all I got to say. That's all I can say is it's terrible down there. What do you do? You know, if you close down the casinos totally, this place is done. But yet, you know, you want to keep people safe. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer to this one is. Hey, we have an IFC Midnight thing here called Ghost Stories. 2017, not rated, 98 minutes. Put out by the Scream Factory. Good reviews. I believe I've watched this before, or some of it. It's kind of an anthology thing, I think. Pretty sure. Experience 3, yeah, I thought so. I've seen, I think, one of them. I didn't get to finish the other two, so that's why I picked it up. Experience 3 spine-tingling tales of terror to haunt your dreams. A debunker of all things paranormal, Professor Goodman has devoted his life to exposing phony psychics and fraudulent supernatural shenanigans. His skepticism is tested, however, when he receives a case file on 3 chilling and inexplicable incidents. So, looks like fun to me. This one looks like a good one to finish off. If you guys have seen all of it, let me know what you thought. Looks like a good one, guys. There you go. Little post-apocalyptic triple feature action. End of the world. Goodbye World. 101 minutes, not rated, 2013. Gets good reviews. Then we also have Blood Rain, which is R-rated. 79 minutes from 2010, and After the Dark, R-rated, 107 minutes from 2013. Goodbye World says, when a mysterious cyber attack, cripples civilization, James and his old college friends retreat to a remote country home. Together, they must cope with an uncertain future while defending themselves against desperate outsiders who will do anything to survive. I understand. I know nothing about Blood Rain or After the Dark, but I know Goodbye World gets pretty good reviews. Anything with that on it, I get. Great White Shark, A Living Legends. This is from BBC Earth. 50 minutes long from 2013. Take a journey with one of the world's foremost shark divers, Mike Rutson, as he unveils the mystery around one of the most successful predators on the planet, the great white shark. In this breathtaking documentary by the BBC's acclaimed Natural History Unit, Rutson explores the waters off South Africa, the home of the great whites. I used to be a scuba diver. I think I've told guys before. Used to be, still am, I guess. I could go tomorrow if I wanted, but anyway, haven't scuba dived for a long time. One time down in Cozumel, we were diving the reef down there, and we were down about 100 feet, and I looked up and saw a shark, a couple sharks above me. I thought, oh man. So I kept my eyes on them. My wife was behind me, and kept on cruising along. I wasn't, terribly frightened, but when I stopped looking at the sharks and looked right back, it was like I was looking over an abyss. There was a big drop off into a ravine. It was just blackness. You should have seen me trying to back up in the water, like I felt like I was falling into this abyss. Of course, you're not, but my wife thought it was hilarious. I didn't. I got up out of that water relatively quickly because that kind of spooked me a little bit. But anyway, hey, I still love scuba diving, and I'd do it tomorrow, like I said, if I could. All right. James Franco in The Institute. R-rated, 2016, 92 minutes. This is evidently based on real events. There are some places you never come back from. So this lady, I guess, had an issue, and she put herself in this place called the Rosewood Institute. She finds herself subjected to bizarre and increasingly violent experiments, basically using electricity as a negative reinforcement. So you do something that's you don't want to do, they shock you, so that you associate that negative response with the electricity. I learned all about that back in the day when I was doing B.F. Skinner studies, and it works, but at a cost. You're getting shocked. So positive reinforcement, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Next up we have another Fat Joe one. Checkmate. Checkmate, not rated, 95 minutes from 2017. In the streets of New York City, a drug war is brewing between bikers. This is the same as that other one. Hold on. I believe these are the same two movies. I believe. And I didn't notice till just now. In the streets of New York City, a drug war, a group of cops between bikers and local drug dealers. Yep. That is crazy. Look at that. Same movie, entirely different title. Fat Joe is what tipped it off. Oh well. We'll give one of those away. Let's see. Which one are we going to give away? We'll give away Checkmate eventually. I'm telling you guys, I've got a whole stack of movies over here I want to give away to people. So stay tuned for that. Also have a whole bunch of digital copies I want to give away. I'm going to give away 10 digital copies in a future future video to one lucky winner. All right, here we go. The legendary true story of Jake LaMotta. Man, that was a heck of a story there, wasn't it? The Bronx Bull, R-rated, 94 minutes, 2015. Of course, Jake LaMotta. This gets good reviews. from what I've heard, this is better than Raging Bull, and I enjoyed the Raging Bull. So I can't wait to check this one out. Let me know down below if you've seen either and which one you found better, based on the tumultuous real-life experiences of legendary boxing champion Jake LaMotta. The Bronx Bull chronicles his rise as a world-class boxer and his struggles with life outside the ring, offering an unflinchingly honest look into the heart of a champion. Okay. All right, one of my favorite settings for scary movies. The second ice age has arrived, 100 degrees below zero. 85 minutes, not rated, 2016. Doesn't get great reviews, but I like anything set in the cold. I don't know why, I just do. You can't come in from the cold. While vacationing in Alaska with his family, scientist Roger Summers begins investigating bird migrations and stumbles upon several flash frozen animals in the woods. Confused, Roger confronts reclusive environmentalist Tim Hughes, whose warnings of severe global freezing were rebuffed by the scientific community. Sounds reasonable. So there you go. I can't wait to check this one out. We'll see how it goes. I got this from my teenage grandkids because they used to like this, I guess. Dungeons and Dragons, the old role-playing game. Dungeons and Dragons, the first one is PG-13, 107 minutes. From 2000, man, 20 years ago, wow. Then it's Dungeons and Dragons, I guess, 2. So both of them. I know nothing about this game other than lots of folks play it or have played it. Is it still a thing? People still play Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know. All right, there's something outside. Oh man, what a creepy art. Look at that spider going in that person's eye. Yay. Dark Amazon. This, I understand, was filmed entirely in the Amazon. 84 minutes long, 2014. Actually shot in the Amazon. Probably the only good part was the fact that it was shot there. And it doesn't get good reviews from what I've read. Set deep in the Amazon jungle, a film crew tracks a group of scientists and their breakthrough disease research. While battling through the hot and dangerous rainforest, the lab samples mysteriously disappear, and the situation turns deadly, leaving them all stranded, scared, and fighting to survive. There's the back. Yeah. We'll see. A little Blu-ray action. Very few Blu-rays in my areas for some reason. I saw some folks get a whole lot of Blu-rays. But this one has Winona in it, so that's why I picked it up. And Peter Sarsgaard, excuse me. An Experimenter. PG-13. 98 minutes, 2015. This is evidently based on a true story. This one also, the other movie that we talked about used negative reinforcement using electricity, and yeah, this one also is just about the same thing, doing electric shocks, non-fatal electric shocks, to condition folks to do what they want them to do. I can't wait to watch this one. I'm thinking this one's probably much better than that other one, but we'll see. I like Winona. Next up, Dwelling. Not rated, 88 minutes, from 2017. A psychological thriller, I hope. Gets cruddy reviews, but it looked interesting. A young woman with a tormented past receives custody of her troubled niece when her sister becomes institutionalized. In an effort to communicate with her deceased mother, the young woman and her fiance, along with her niece, move into an old haunted house. Deep within the dark confines of the house, they unleash a malevolent spirit from within an old black mirror. With each passing day, the threat to the family becomes increasingly significant as the entity tries to collect the niece's soul. In the end, the young woman must decide whether to let go of her past or her future. Quite the choice. Quite the choice. Dwelling. A little Sean Bean action in Clean Skin. Not rated, 107 minutes from 2012. This one actually gets pretty good reviews, as I recall. In this fast-paced, explosive thriller, Ewan, a British Secret Service agent, is forced to go off the grid in a desperate bid to thwart a terrorist cell operating inside London. I like these these secret agent folks. I like these secret agent movies where they go off the grid or whatever. This one looks good. Can't wait to check that one out. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought of it. And another one, a vicious, riveting movie with smarts, scares, and surprising twists. Farrel. 91 minutes, 2016, not rated. Little creature feature from Scream Factory. Yeah. I tried to pick up as many Scream Factory ones as I could find. This one gets, middle of the road reviews. So there's hope. Your best friend has just been infected with a horrifying virus that will soon turn her into a rabid, rampaging cannibal zombie. Do you A, try to save her, B, kill her before she kills you? That's the nightmarish scenario 6 students find themselves facing when their celebratory camping trip goes terrifyingly wrong. One by one, each falls victim to the Farrel disease until only Alice and Julia survive. 2 girlfriends testing the waters of their new relationship are left standing. You seen this one? Let me know what you thought. Now, I've seen this one at Dollar Tree a couple times. I'm pretty sure I even have this one, but I couldn't find it in my database, so I picked it up. I'll Take Your Dead. Not rated, 2018, 86 minutes. It's also a Scream Factory release. Evidently, it's not much of a horror movie, but more of a drama. This is macabre entertainment with real heart, and the film has the potential to be a real breakout. Okay. William has a simple job. He makes dead bodies disappear through circumstances beyond... Yes, I remember this. Let me know if you guys have seen it, what you thought of it. Basically, they make folks kill people, they deliver the bodies to their house, and they make them disappear, and stuff happens. Here's a little triple feature. I picked this up singly, Jamesy Boy. But there's 2 other movies in this one, Baytown Outlaws and Rampage. A little triple feature. Jamesy Boy is 109 minutes, 2013. Baytown Outlaws, 98 minutes from 2012. Rampage is 85 minutes from 2009. I'm more interested in the Baytown Outlaws and Rampage than Jamesy Boy. Because like I said, I already have it on the separate DVD. But anyway, little triple feature. Action. All right, here we go. Hidden in the Woods. Who can you trust? Not rated, 95 minutes from 2015. This actually gets pretty good reviews. Evidently, it's kind of an edge of your seat kind of thing, so that's cool. Hidden in the Woods tells the story of 2 sisters who have been raised in isolation, subjected to the torment of their abusive drug-dealing father. When they finally decide to report him to the police, he kills the 2 officers and is put in jail. But things go from bad to worse when the girls must answer to their uncle Costello, a psychotic drug kingpin who shows up looking for his missing merchandise, which is hidden in the woods. It looks good to me. I do like William Forsythe. If you've seen this one, let me know what you thought. All right. Excuse me. I saw Morgan Freeman and Banderas in the code. I thought, I got to have that. 102 minutes, 2009. This used to be called AKA Thick as Thieves, I do believe, at one time. Deception and Lies, the code among thieves. I love Morgan Freeman. While pulling a down and dirty jewel heist, Jack Banderas encounters Ripley Freeman, a legendary thief who is casing the same job. Despite Jack's initial reluctance, Ripley manages to rope him into a much bigger score. Sounds like fun. I'm going to check this one out relatively soon. I've not seen it. Now, this one I already had, but I picked this up for a friend. The Barn, 90 minutes, non-rated, 2016. It's a comedy horror. It's okay. One-time watch. Picked it up for a cousin, like I said. It's about a serial killer who strikes Sugar Grove, Virginia. The official investigation conducted by Sheriff Clarkson has no serious lead to date, as the number of victims increases rapidly. Lonely farmer, scary, mute brother. Wow. This is a good one. I mean, for a one-time watch for sure. Not a great movie. Cousin, I think, will like it, though. Ow! One of my, well, I'm not going to say favorite, rather. Krampus. That's one. 82 minutes. This is 2016. PG-13. You know that there's probably at least 10 movies based on Krampus. At least that's what I've been able to find. I've got like 6 of them. When Krampus, the Christmas devil, visits a small town to punish all of the naughty children, it is up to one police officer to hunt him down before more kids end up kidnapped or murdered by the evil monster. Supposedly Krampus is Santa Claus's brother. And of course Santa, he rewards good kids, and Krampus, he rewards bad kids with trouble. So Krampus, I recommend that one. I do like it. Is that a family Christmas movie? That's what they say. I'm not sure. Next up, a little BBC action, something called Clay. 88 minutes from 2017. 14-year-old Davy Hagen's life is changed forever by a mysterious outsider, Stephen Rose. In a bizarre ritual, the boys raise a golem, a creature fashioned from clay capable of dealing with anyone, even the town bully. Magic? Surely not. Just the product of 2 fevered imaginations. But then the town bully ends up dead, and Davy has to deal with the awful power they may have unleashed. It's good. Sounds good. What do you guys think? Have you seen it? Let me know. All right, how about something I've known about this movie. I just never had a chance to get it for what I wanted to pay. It's a Spike Lee joint called Red Hook Summer. R-rated, 121 minutes from 2012. Of course, it's a drama, and it gets good reviews. My wife and I will be able to watch this one together, so kind of fun. Anything, you know, Spike Lee. I like Spike Lee stuff. Let me know down below what you thought of it if you've seen it. And we're continuing on with The Dead Don't Die in Dallas. Dead Don't Die in Dallas, not rated, 91 minutes, 2017. It's a comedy horror. A miracle pill that supposedly will cure all viral infection diseases that turns most of humanity into zombies. The few survivors in a small Texas town barricade themselves into an abandoned building. It soon becomes clear that the survivors can be split into two groups, Bible thumpers and queer folk. Okay. The premise is interesting. Can't wait to watch that one. I picked this one up for my cousin also. One of my favorites in this group, The Conjuring 2, James Wan stuff. R-rated, 134 minutes, 2016. This takes place about 6 years after the first one, from what I understand. Of course, the Warrens are at it again. This is a really scary movie. I loved it. Can't recommend this one enough. My cousin has not seen it. She's going to love it. That's what I say. All right, we got a little The Drowning. The Drowning. I knew nothing about this one. Not rated, 91 minutes, from 2017. After psychologist Tom Seymour plunges into an icy river to rescue a young man from drowning, he discovers that the man he saved is Danny Miller, a boy he helped convict of murder 12 years earlier. Soon afterwards, Danny befriends Tom's wife and draws Tom into a dangerous game of cat and mouse, jeopardizing not only his marriage, but his grip on reality. Sounds interesting. Let me know what you thought of that one. And this one I picked up because it's from the creator of The Walking Dead. And it's got Norman Reedus in it. That's right, it's called Air, PG-13, 2015. It's mediocre reviews. This is the first film put out by, darn, I lost it. Skybound. They do the comics for The Walking Dead. This was their first movie attempt, evidently. It says, absolutely breathtaking. In the near future, breathable air is non-existent. Virtually all of humanity has disappeared. And those chosen to reestablish society reside in a controlled state of suspended animation. Two engineers tasked with guarding the last hope for mankind struggle to preserve their own sanity and lives while administering to the vital task at hand. Suspenseful. We'll see. If you've seen this one, let me know what you thought. But I like Norm Reedus. We'll check it out. Hey, we got a little double feature comedy coming up. All About the Benjamins and Money Talks. Ice Cube, Mike Epps, Chris Tucker, Charlie Sheen. All About the Benjamins is R-rated, 95 flick. Money Talks is from 97, and it's 97 minutes long. I have seen these movies. I picked this up for someone else in my family, but yeah, pretty good. I like them. And we found a little Doctor Who, something I didn't have. Series 8, Part 2. I was hoping to find a bunch more. I've seen a lot of folks getting Doctor Who stuff, and this is the only one I could find. This is from 2016. It has 276 minutes on it. The thrilling 8th series of Doctor Who wraps up with the return of an old enemy that could threaten the Doctor's entire world. The Doctor is Peter Capaldi and Clara. They travel from the moon to the Orient Express to another dimension, but the biggest horror of all awaits right in central London. Who likes Doctor Who out there? Do you guys like it? What do you think? I like it. I'm obsessed. I enjoy the heck out of it. And last but not least, I don't know if it's least, but probably a terrible movie, Queen of the Damned. R-rated, 101 minutes, 2002. I understand the book is much better than this, but yeah. Then it's based on Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles, but very loosely. But I have not watched it, so I can't wait to check it out, see what it's all about. If you guys have seen this one, let me know down below. What did you think of Queen of the Damned? That's it from North Las Vegas. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. What was your favorite movie that I picked up? What did you pick up that I didn't pick up? Let me know. I may go back and search some more. So, hey, thanks you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy these kind of videos, I can't talk this morning, I'm sorry. If you enjoy these kind of videos, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That's right, there's more to come. So help the old fart get up there to 2,000 subscribers. What? That's my next goal. What can I say? Hey, I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're staying safe. I really do. And when you have a choice, make the positive choice. The positive alternative is what we want to talk about here on this channel. So until then, until the next one, you guys keep smiling, keep having fun. Peace.